And hello, Creeplings! Lupus Creepus, with some familiar faces. You guys all know Brittany. She's here all the time, trying to kill me. You're so mean. And you've seen her only a bit, but she's been behind the scenes for pretty much everything. Tasha.
Howdy.
And we also have Keegan, whose house I am determined to one day haunt.
If you haven't already.
If I haven't already. We have heard some weird things here. And today we're still trying to get together before the vlogging. And one thing that I thought you guys might enjoy is that the four of us get together for Wednesdays and have kind of a game night. And this one, we're actually doing a tabletop game that Tasha has created in a very familiar universe. The Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Yes! We're doing a Five Nights at Freddy's tabletop. And I thought it'd be kind of cool just to tell you guys about, some stuff that we do in our personal time, and plus, yay! And plus, I figured you guys might actually like to hear a little bit about. It's so excited! We win! I thought you guys might like to hear a little bit about, about this game too, because of course it's Five Nights at Freddy's. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about the tabletop? We've already done one session, we're on session 2 now, so tell us a little bit about
well, obviously there was a big decision on what system to do and how to present it, since in the video games it's very stationary with the small exception of the mini games, and 4 you could move like a few feet away from your bed. So what I ended up doing was making a decision that they are able to move around, but they are stuck on the premises. So they went in night 1 and these magical mechanical doors slammed down. And we're doing the World of Darkness system because it's just very customizable.
It is.
In terms of being able to get stuff done, and I took away the ability for them to fight pretty much, so they have to hide.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. So, I know, at least the plot that I've got from, what we played so far is that, we can actually describe a little of our characters. So, Brittany and I, surprisingly, are playing a couple of ghost hunters. We're actually opposites in this game. Brittany is the lead person, lead actor on the camera, and I'm the cameraman.
Yes.
And we were going to try to sneak into the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza after everything happened and everything.
Instead I schmoozed.
Yeah, you ended up schmoozing at the security guard on premises, which is Keegan.
There has to be a security guard.
I'm the best at security.
You're so good at security that you just let anyone in.
First day of the
first day.
And last.
You have 5 nights.
Yeah, there's
Options.
I doubt I can get paid for that.
Yeah. You guys seem legit, come on in. And then that ended up triggering the lockdown, and we have to wait basically a week for the next person to come in. And phones don't work and all this stuff, so we're stuck here trying to evade old and new animatronics.
Yeah, since all of us actually know the Five Nights at Freddy's mechanics, and I trust these guys not to metagame, but I still wanted to put in a new aspect. So I actually designed animatronics for each of these guys based off of their favorite animal.
Fennec.
Tell us about your animatronic.
It's Fennec. Her name's Fiona the Fennec. She gets bullied,
She gets bullied for her big ears.
which she uses to hear you.
She hides and covers her ears over her face. And if you make any loud noises, basically you startle the witch, except she summons everyone else to the room.
This has happened.
I wasn't in the room at that point.
That was scary because, I ended up making a noise, and she just does this to me, and I was able to take an ability called Perfect Stillness, so I'm able to just, stop and just hold. So I basically have, a tripod as a weapon just staring at her, doing the Springtrap stare, just going, oh god, she gonna kill me.
Luckily at that point we had already figured out her trigger, so you were able to stay still.
So, Keegan, what about your animatronic?
My animatronic is Ace the Eagle.
He's a golden eagle.
He's very strong and he likes to protect other people.
I was to make people fly.
Yeah,
He's not very good at that.
He's got like a bomber jacket and stuff, because all of their characters, the way I wrote it in, was they tried to revitalize the Freddy Fazbear cartoon Freddy and Friends from '83. And they made some new characters, so all of these animatronics have their special triggers that if you talk to them about stuff from an episode, they'll start talking about it and reenacting it, and that's how they can get away more easily.
We've done that before too, because
You bullied Fiona.
I pushed her out of the way to try to save your life. She was going after you.
Evil monologue.
She didn't.
Now, my animatronic obviously is based on a wolf. Wilfred Wolf. He's the explorer, and he's a jerk because
We don't know his trigger yet?
well,
The trigger is if just put him into talking a lot.
Don't touch his hat.
Make
Which
him
trouble
talk a lot.
so apparently with him, he's a smart one because he's actually able to go through and start disabling things like our security cameras and lights. He's got the pith helmet here, and he can put it over the camera so you can't see it. And later on, he discovered duct tape and started duct taping things together, like we're fixing things and fixing things.
He turned off our light.
What also I really like about this game is Tasha put in, like, we got the security cameras, we got the doors. She also put in the mask from 2.
I have that.
And he has that. And tell us how the mask saved you and almost killed you at the same time.
Well, it's funny because I actually inadvertently got the mask because I was being a smartass and I actually wanted to scare their characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed the mask and crept up behind them and scared them that way. That's the only reason I have the mask. But other than that, I saw my character talking to Chica and Freddy and just talking to them. So when he turned and saw me, I put on the mask to hide from him, thinking it might work, and it actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
They aren't the smartest animatronics, the custom ones.
But later it was the eagle and the wolf were fixing things by
They were singing the fixing song and duct taping all of the cameras within the vicinity.
And I was standing right next to him, not paying attention, when the eagle came up right next to me and grabbed my shoulder.
Because he had the Freddy Fazbear head on, they thought he was Freddy, so he needed to join in on the song.
He did it though.
And I about pissed myself when that happened.
It's like, here, fix things. And I just imagine this big security guard with the mask going, fixing things and fixing stuff and fixing things, don't kill me.
And it's funny because I wasn't doing anything except for walking with him holding duct tape until the wolf stared me down and said, Freddy, are you going to join us? And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm fixing things.
So far, we have survived night 1 and night 2. Tonight, we're going to do night 3 and night 4. And Tasha's already spoiled something for us.
Yeah, we have a new animatronic.
Oh my god.
Kind of one animatronic. So the toys, each night I'm introducing a section of the stuff. And the toys are going to be one animatronic now. We'll actually get like maybe a screen grab and put it on there for you guys. But it's called the Amalgam. It is Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Freddy in one piece.
So pretty much just after the events of 1 and 2, when they dumped all the toys, they basically just threw them in a pile.
Yeah.
And that pile wants to eat us.
Well, maybe not eat you.
Well, that cupcake looks like it wants to eat me.
Cupcake is terrifying. We all know the cupcake is scary. Alright, well, unless you have anything you want to add about the game, give us any spoilers, any secrets that might save our lives.
A spoiler, watch out for Springtrap later.
Oh my god, I don't want to fight Springtrap.
We'll just talk to Springtrap, it's fine.
Let us do this, the Springtrap stare down talk. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little slice of life bit. If you guys are interested in the game, maybe after we finish everything, maybe I can convince Tasha to give me some of the things that she did and I can post it later. I'll see what I can do about that. And I want to thank, everybody for coming on the video and everybody for playing the game and Tasha for making this really fun, and so far it's been scary as hell.
Yay!
And we haven't even taken damage.
I took a bashing.
Yeah, I took a bashing as well.
Oh, you didn't say how you saved Balloon Boy.
Oh yeah, poor Balloon Boy. Poor Balloon Boy got taught to fly by the eagle and chucked against a wall, but he was just so adorable and cute. I'm like, I'm gonna fix him. So I ended up fixing Balloon Boy, which may or may not help us.
He tried to put him in the room with all the cameras.
Oh yeah, then he started breaking things. Alright, well, I'm excited to play, so we're gonna get to the game. I'll see you guys later, and don't forget there's more Will It Kill Me? I got more narrations and all that, and I'm gonna try to introduce a new segment at the end of the month featuring us actually doing some of these tabletop stuff. It'll be fun, and certain people may not live through it.
I don't die. Not dead.
Jenga!
Lupus is gonna die.
We'll see you all later.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.